Hello friends, my name is Dr. Joe Boahin. Today I'm going to discuss with you personal SWOT analysis. Back in school, we were taught about how organizations use SWOT analysis to gain competitive advantage over their peers. Before we proceed, I urge you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and many other social media platforms. So the question is, if big organizations as we speak are able to use SWOT analysis to take advantage over their competitors, how much more we as individuals who want to create business ideas and come out with solutions to our life's problems? Why can't we use the same analysis to develop ideas such that our lives will be better? So when we talk about SWOT analysis, what do we mean? We mean strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat analysis. So just like a warrior, no warrior goes to battle without having a game plan. Before you go for war, you have to sit down and strategize. You should assess yourself internally. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? And what are the opportunities that you can use to outwit your enemy? And what are the challenges that will prevent you from succeeding in the battlefield? That's what we call threat. So before you go to the battlefield, you should know your strengths. And when we talk of strength, we are talking about those factors or those things that you are able to do and do it well. The things that you are able to do better than your competitors or your rivals. The resources that you have that help you to do things better than those you are competing with, than those who are found in the competitive field. The resources that you have, the talent that you possess, that can help you to take advantage over the environment or the opportunities that are available in your environment. So some of the strengths could be your ability to speak well, your ability to play football better than others. Examples include dancing, cooking, if you know how to cook well, proficiency in IT or computer skills, social media, digital skills, and so on and so forth. If you have all these skills, it means you have some strength that can help you to take advantage over your competitor. It can help you to come out with business strategies. Examples also, some of the examples include your access to capital. Weaknesses are the things or resources, skills, and competencies that you need in order to achieve your goals or take advantage of the opportunities in your environment. There are areas where you need to improve to remain competitive. Examples of weakness include fear, risk aversion, lack of confidence, lack of knowledge in current business and economic trends, lack of capital, lack of IT and digital skills, lack of commitment, poor time management, lack of planning and leadership skills, lack of reputation, lack of in-depth knowledge about entrepreneurship, money, and so on and so forth. Anything that you require in order to be able to take advantage over the external forces is a weakness. It means that before you can take advantage, you have to improve upon these areas. You have to make available some of these resources in order to take advantage over the external opportunities. Now, after carrying out your strength and weakness analysis, the next thing that you have to do is also zoom into the external environment and identify the various opportunities that you can align with your strength to take advantage of. Now, you should bear in mind that opportunities refer to the favorable external factors or conditions that could help you come out with business ideas, solve problems, gain competitive advantage, or achieve your goals. So all the external factors, all the conditions, favorable ones that you can use to achieve your goals are called opportunities. You should bear in mind that every problem that you can come across in your environment also presents some opportunities, meaning the problems you see in your society are opportunities in disguise. Examples of the opportunities that we can talk of are political stability, low interest exchange and inflation rates, growing digital economy, high demand for goods and services, low interest in entrepreneurship, government focus on STEM and TVET education. All these factors present some sort of opportunity for business ideas, opportunities for business growth, opportunities for business expansion. So you should always think about the problems that are in your society, that are in your environment, the things that people complain about so much. All these things are opportunities in disguise. If you are able to align your strength, your skills, your resources to this, you will be able to come out with business ideas and then create your own job and create your own financial resources. Now, after knowing about the opportunities, you also have to think about the threats. When we talk of threats, we mean the factors or conditions that have the potential to prevent you from achieving your goals or realizing your dreams. Examples of threats include high cost of borrowing, high inflation rate, increase in tariffs. We can talk of high preference for foreign goods, demographic changes in society. All these things can affect your ability to achieve your goals. Political instability, and so on and so forth. All these factors, if not put to check, can affect your ability to come out with business ideas or your ability to achieve your business goals. So, in effect, before you step out to come out with business idea, to come out with a strategy, you should know your strength. You should know the environment that you find yourself in and identify the opportunities and the threat, those factors that can militate against your ability to achieve your goals. So after doing all these things, then you have to come out with your strategy. That is your game plan for achieving success in life, for achieving your business goals, for achieving competitive advantage, for helping your product or idea to succeed in the competitive environment. So, in effect, before you go to the field, in summary, what you have to do is to first identify your business, your internal strengths. Second, identify your weaknesses. That is, you recognize areas of improvement. You also have to spot the existing opportunities in the environment. That's where your strengths align with the needs. After that, you have to identify the threats. That is, you should understand what may challenge you. After knowing all these things, the next thing that you have to do is to leverage your strength against the opportunity. That is, you have to align your strength with the available opportunities in the environment. Also, you have to turn your weaknesses into strengths. If it is a skill that you are lacking, then you have to learn about it and improve upon that skill. If it is some resources that you are lacking, you have to find a way or come out with a strategy that can help you to get access to that resources. And afterwards, you have to minimize the threat, that the impact. For instance, high interest rate, high preference for foreign goods. How are you going to manage that threat? Meaning you have to use your ability and skills, that is your strength, to minimize the impact of the threat. And finally, you have to implement your strategy and make sure you succeed in whatever business idea that you come out with. By applying this personal SWOT analysis, you can create a roadmap for a life rich in purpose and resilience. This tool isn't just about setting goals, it is about thriving in every area of life. So, take life seriously, especially in matters of financial health and security. Thank you very much for watching this video. My name once again is Dr. Job Buahin. Subscribe to my channel in YouTube, like it, comment and share with others. Also, you can follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram and LinkedIn. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. So as we earlier defined, SWOT means strength, weakness, opportunities and threat analysis. So what is strength? When we are talking about strength, we are talking about the resources, the talent and other factors that or other things that you are able to do better than your peers, than other people in society. Those talents are your strength. Some are good at footballing, some are good at public speaking, others are good at cooking, masonry, carpentry, farming, any skill that you can talk of. So it is very prudent that if you want to take advantage, if you want to succeed in life, it is prudent for you to sit down and identify all those things that you are able to do and do well. It can be anything at all. Just sit down, come out with all these things. The resources that you have, it can be land, it can be cash, it can be access to capital or loan facilities, it can be access to credit. All these things are strength. Some people can invent, some people can innovate, others have videography or photography skills, digital skills, masonry, carpentry and all these things. It can be cooking, others have skills in fashion design and so on and so forth. So if you have all these things assembled, if you write all these things down, it will help you to know what you can do in this world to better your life. So before you wake up and tell yourself, I want to do business or I want to solve a problem, I want to take an action, it is prudent that you sit down and identify all those things you know how to do better, or all the resources that you have, such that you know your abilities and capabilities that will help you to have an edge over your competitors. After you have known about your strengths, then you have to also assess your weaknesses. There are other things that can help you to take advantage over the external opportunities, but these things you lack them. Some of them, they are skills that you don't have any knowledge about, or you have knowledge about them but you don't have proficiency in those skills, so it becomes your weakness. For instance, you want to start a business but you don't have capital, you don't have access to credit, you don't have knowledge about the business that you want to start. It means that they are your weakness. What it means that you have to do something about these weaknesses before you will be able to take advantage over the external opportunities. So example of weaknesses, as I earlier said, include lack of capital, lack of knowledge about the field, lack of other resources like land, equipment and so on and so forth. You don't have access to credit facilities, you don't have access to the required knowledge that you need to start that particular business that you want. All these things, when you identify them, it gives you an idea as to how to move forward and take advantage over the external opportunities.